The power the power of personal outreach. One of the best things that you can do as an online business owner is to be more personal. See, in our world of big influencers, people that have millions and millions of followers, you might feel like you're at a disadvantage. But in fact, the advantage that you have is that you do have a small audience. A small audience allows you to be more personal with your audience. So, how exactly do you do that? And why is this important? Well, let me start with the why first. Here's the thing: people do business with people they know, like, and trust. And this means you have an amazing opportunity to build that know, like, and trust with people who are already following you or are interested in what you have to do. So, let me just give you a specific example. We have our annual Hope Story Conference coming up, and I personally messaged everybody who's attending. Everybody who's attending, I personally sent them a message. I'm going to tell you what tool I used to personally message them. And in fact, I used 3 tools, which I'll tell you about. 3 tools to personally message every single one of our conference attendees. Now, you might be wondering, Brian, why would you do that? You have hundreds and hundreds of people coming to the Hope Story Conference. Why would you take the time to personally message each and every one of them? And here's the thing: people do business with people they know, like, and trust. And I want to run a company where people feel seen, heard, and known. Seen, heard, and known. I think it's so important in our world of mass media, in our world of millions of followers. You have a strategic advantage to build the relationship with your ideal audience by helping them be seen, be heard, and be known. And the best way to do that is to be personal, to personally engage with them, to personally connect with them. So let's talk about the tools. What tools do you use to personally engage with your audience? Well, there's 3 tools that I use specifically for our conference coming up in terms of engaging with the attendees. The first tool that I use is called Yet Another Mail Merge. The way that Yet Another Mail Merge works is it connects your Google Sheet with your Gmail. So we happen to use Google Apps Gmail at our company, and I can write an email. So, for example, hey, first name, I'm so excited to see you in a couple weeks at our conference. Here's where you get all the information that you need, and hit reply to let me know you got this. And what I actually did in my PS, hit reply to let me know you got this, and tell me what's your big goal this year. So it's hey, first name. Now, that hey, first name with Yet Another Mail Merge, you have your list of all the ticket buyers in your Google Sheet, and the hey first name gets auto filled in with their actual name. So it says, hey, Julie, hey, Ryland, hey, Hudson. So it's a personal message that they're getting from me. And what happens with Yet Another Mail Merge is that Google Sheet talks to your Gmail account, and it sends out those messages one at a time. It's as if you personally wrote that message to one person and then a similar message to another person and a similar message to another person, except it's going to send them out all individually to that entire list of people. Now, Yet Another Mail Merge is capped at 1,500 people per day. And I know many of you either watching or listening to this, that's great. Like, that is a really good goal to try to hit that level. So up to 1,500 people can be personally messaged per day, which is really fantastic. Now, here's what happens: that email goes in their inbox. It comes directly from me. It's not an unsubscribe link. It's not a broadcast coming from, a MailChimp or a Substack or something like that. It's a personal Gmail message coming directly from me. Do you see the difference? And so when they hit reply, guess where that reply goes? It goes in my inbox. So when I sent out hundreds of these messages the other day, telling people I'm so excited to see them in person at the conference, and I asked them to reply, guess what? They reply. So I got like 80 or 90 replies. Well, that's where I use my second tool for personal interaction with our I was going to say friends, because they're really our friends, with our clients, with our members, with our attendees. The second tool that I use is called BombBomb. Isn't that funny? BombBomb. So BombBomb is a video messaging platform. BombBomb is a video messaging platform. It actually syncs to your Gmail account. So it's a little Chrome extension. I open it up, and when I'm about to reply to one of these people, so they tell me their goal for the year is to write and publish their book. I'm like, awesome, we can definitely help you with that. But instead of saying, awesome, we can help you with that, and typing it out, what I instead do is I hit the BombBomb button, It loads up my webcam and my microphone, and I hit record, and I can send a video to them. It's really, really cool. So imagine this, okay? You just signed up for this conference. You don't really know Brian Dixon at all. You're like, I'm excited about this conference, but I'm not sure what's going on. Then you get a personal message from the guy. You're like, okay, the real person, and he asks you to write back. So you hit reply, say, this is my goal for the year. I want to write my book. And then what happens is you get a video reply from the guy. That is pretty powerful. So I use BombBomb for that. Now, how do you send a video through email? Well, what BombBomb does is it'll record your video. It'll put it on a page, on an internet page. The whole video is loaded onto a page. And then what you actually send in the email, BombBomb does this all automatically. What you send in the email, it's like a screenshot of the video, but it's a GIF. So it looks like the video is playing. So imagine this. They open up their email, and it looks like there's a video in the email. They click the button to play the video. It takes them over to the website where the video plays. And what I make sure I do in the BombBomb videos, I always say their name because I want them to know it is personal. So for example, Seth writes me back and says, Brian, so good to hear from you. Can't wait to see you at the conference. I want to write and publish my book this year. And then I hit reply. I click the BombBomb video button. The video opens up. I hit record. 3, 2, 1. I look at the camera and I say, Seth, it's good to talk to you. I can't wait to see you at the conference. This is how I do it. I can't wait to see you at the conference. It's going to be so awesome. Let's make sure we get a picture together. And yeah, I love your goal of writing and publishing a book this year. In fact, we're going to talk a lot about that at the conference. So be looking for that. I can't wait to see you there. It's going to be awesome. I'll see you in just a couple weeks. That's it. That's the whole video. He gets the email, sees that I'm kind of waving on the screen, clicks the button. I say his name. He's like, oh my goodness, Brian made me a video. And I send it. Now, here's what I found. It takes me just as long to send the video than it does to type a reply. But the video feels about 100 times more personal than typing the reply. So video is so powerful. Again, that tool is called BombBomb. That's tool number 2. Tool number 3 that I use for personal interaction with our clients is called Clicksend. Clicksend is a SMS messaging platform. It's a way to send text messages, broadcast text messages. Now you might be saying, Brian, how is broadcast text messages a personal platform? Well, here's the thing. I text my friends, right? Friends text friends. Friends don't email friends necessarily. Friends text friends. And so I want my members, my clients, my conference attendees to feel like my friends because I see them as my friend. Why wouldn't they be my friends? I want to support them, help them write and publish their book. So of course they're my friends. So I use this text messaging platform called Clicksend to send a direct personal message to text. Now, the first time you send that message, you have to use an opt-out, which doesn't feel personal, but that's okay. So here's the hack. And I just did this yesterday and it works like a charm. Works so good. What I do is I send this message, but I don't say, I had a webinar last night. I don't say, I can't wait to see you on the webinar, Brian. Hit reply to hit stop to opt out. That feels really impersonal. So what I do instead is I say, is this first name? So is this Julie? ? This is Brian. I can't wait to see you on the webinar. And then it says reply stop to opt out. Now the reply stop to opt out is just part of the first message. But once you send that first message, then you can send a second one without the reply stop to opt out. So in Clicksend, the way it works, so you send this first message. Is this first name? This is my name. And the call to action. Can't wait to see you on the webinar. Or is this first name? This is my name. Can't wait to Like what's the thing you're excited about? So you want to remind them why they know you because they don't necessarily remember my name. They might have clicked on an ad to sign up for my webinar. So I say, is this Julie? ? This is Brian. Can't wait to see you on our book writing webinar tonight. And then she's going to reply, yes, it's Julie, or yes, or sure, or got it, or looking forward to it. Now that text message is no longer a broadcast. You know what it is? It's personal. Do you get it? It's personal. So in Clicksend, they have a little inbox feature. So I click on the inbox, they call it messages. So I click on messages and I can see all the people that have written back. And then on my computer, I just work through it. Click, 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 work through it. And I just reply to them on my computer. This is my computer. On my computer, I'm text messaging them back. which feels super personal. So the first one might feel a little broadcasty. I get it. But once you get through that and they haven't hit stop, now you can have a personal conversation. What's really cool about that is you can continue the conversation even after the webinar is over or the conference is over or what have you. Because what I've found is doing life with each other is the secret key to growing your business. Let me say that one more time. Doing life with each other is the key to growing your business because your strategic advantage is your own personality, your proclivities, your likes, your dislikes, your quirks. That's what makes you unique compared to everybody else out there. So your personality is your strategic advantage. The best thing you can do is be personal. Okay, so one more time for the people in the back. We've got 3 tools to personalize your business. Number 1 is yet another mail merge where you send individual messages from Gmail to a list of people. Number 2 is BombBomb, where you can send personal videos to people through your Gmail. And number 3 is Clicksend, where you can send text messages and reply personally to people over text messaging. I hope this encourages you. Listen, the world needs your hope-filled words more now than ever before, and these tools can help you do just that.